Alright, so if you're seeing this video, you obviously have seen my TikToks and you were just curious to see the whole series of dumb shit that I noticed because I work at a grocery store. And I'm just going to give you a little POV of what it's like to squeeze your adult ass into one of these child carts, alright? And now, quite honestly, it feels pretty badass when you get to skirt around, you honk the horns and everything. But at the end of the day, I cannot get out, bro. Help me, please. You know, I've decided this is me living my best life. This is the closest I'm gonna get to feeling like a Transformer, okay? Megatron, watch your goddamn self. Optimus Prime, move out of the way. Jake Lettuce is coming for you. Autobots, roll out. Alright, so I'm going to talk to you guys while I'm cruising around the store here. Sorry about the noise, after all, this thing's got a pretty big engine in it. But anyway, so this video is literally just the entire series of dumb shit that I noticed because I work at a grocery store from TikTok, plus the 10th episode. And this is a little bit behind the scenes. I probably can't get out of this thing now that we're done recording this. There's no way I'm going to squeeze my ass out. Like, getting in was a challenge as is. I had to have Abby help me. By the way, thank you, Abby, for pushing me. Do you have any idea how depressing it is to get dragged backwards? Do you have any idea how sad this looks? And now, with that being said, please just enjoy the series. Don't judge the first couple of them, alright? They get better as they go on, I swear to God. So if anything, skip the first 2 minutes and then enjoy the content. But yeah, I hope you enjoy me trying to get out of this thing at the end. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but we'll see you then. Alright, so I got a new way to roast people, and you got to be careful with this one because it might devastate some kids' lives. If you're ever getting roasted for not pulling your weight on a group project, just look at the people in the eye and be like, you guys are more useless than an unfrosted Pop-Tart. Scorched. Now you're probably like, where the hell did that even come from? Well, this is episode 1 of dumb shit that I noticed because I work at a grocery store. As if unfrosted Pop-Tarts weren't redundant enough, it turns out they're actually more unhealthy for you than regularly frosted Pop-Tarts. I never lie to you guys, which is why I'm going to say next, my dick is fucking massive. But anyway, yeah, if you notice here, this one's got 370 calories, this one is 380, and there's actually more saturated fat in the unfrosted one than there is in the frosted one, for barely any difference in sugar. There's also more sodium in the unfrosted one. So I'm like leaning over these boxes right now, and it probably looks like I'm trying to mug the fuck out of a box of Pop-Tarts. But rest in peace to the kid who was told he can only get Pop-Tarts if he gets the unfrosted ones because they're more healthy. Dude, both the parent and the kid got fucked in that scenario. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why this irks me to my core, but did you know there's enough variations in Kemp's Vanilla Ice Cream to overthrow astrology and make Venology a thing? And if you're like, oh, there can't be that many, there's probably only like 4, just you wait. This is episode 2 of dumb shit that I noticed because I work at a grocery store. Now before I even show you this, I know somebody's gonna be like, that's frozen yogurt. Same thing, bitch, different shapes. Alright, for you kids counting at home, let's get the tally going. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and fucking number 12. That's enough variations of vanilla to basically replace all of astrology and make Venology a thing, and I vote we do it. Aw, Becky, I'm so sorry to hear about you and Sam breaking up. Oh no, that's okay, our Venologies weren't aligned. You see, I was more of a homemade vanilla, and what's the fucking name of the stupid one? Sam was more of a New York vanilla, so it's different, What? Alright, so for today's video, I'm risking my life out here, alright? I'm going to departments that I have no idea what the hell I'm doing in. But this is episode 3 of dumb shit that I noticed because I work at a grocery store. Alright, so for watermelons, you gotta smack them around a little bit to see if they're ripe? Like, I'm gonna smack this little fella, and listen closely if you can hear it. Yes, Daddy! What the hell? All jokes aside, though, all I know is you gotta beat the fuck out of a watermelon in order to find out if it's ripe or not. Just give it a little 1-2 punch like a Mayweather, and then you're good. But today, I saw a man give a fucking melon more than just a 1-2, man. This dude would give it a little boop, like that, and then he put his ear up to it like he was interrogating the goddamn thing. So I watched this go on for about a minute, and he just fucking kept hitting. He's like, 1-2, listen. 1-2, listen. Dude, that watermelon was probably like, I'll tell you what you want. Oh, stop it. Somebody tell this man, just because you bring your anger issues to the store does not mean the watermelon is gonna suddenly confess if it's ripe or not. No, bro, you gotta listen as you hit it. Okay, look, I wasn't planning on making an episode about this, but then one of you smug sons of bitches decided to involve Kraft macaroni and cheese, so now I got beef. Welcome to episode 4 of dumb shit that I noticed because I work at a grocery store. Now I'm gonna go on the record here and say that if I find anyone, and I mean any of you, doing this, I'm gonna channel every Power Rangers movie and every Karate Kid movie just to judo kick you in the throat. Now I understand there are grandmas and grandpas, but I ain't no simp. I'm climbing to the top shelf just to RKO your ass. So while I was working today, I found one of these guys, alright, in the freezer. No, that is not where you put that back. Now I get it, you might be delusional because you swapped frozen noodles for Kraft macaroni and cheese. But god damn it, come on. I'm now realizing the irony of having a frozen box inside the freezer. But it's not funny, alright? I still have to put it back. It's just an employee respect thing. Like, if you give it to us to put it back, we'll be a little salty. But don't just yeet my boy into the freezer, okay? Hold up. Wait. Okay, now that I got your attention with the Mart Cart, aka the Granny Panty Dropper 3000, let me just say, you guys buy some really weird stuff. Welcome to episode 5 of Dumb Shit That I Noticed Because I Work at a Grocery Store. So one of the ways I keep myself semi-mentally stable while I work at a grocery store is I just kind of observe all the weird shit that you guys must buy because we keep ordering it. Now, first up on my list of what the hell is this, we got black water, alright? I don't know who's buying this or what this is, but honestly, I'm concerned with two things. Either A, this makes it so you cannot piss anymore, or B, you just must piss straight lava after you consume this. Next up, we got Miracle Noodles, aka mini tapeworms in a package that are just super moist. These things look like Tauntaun intestines from Star Wars. You know when Han Solo cuts open that creature to save him and Luke Skywalker from freezing to death? I'm pretty sure the only miracle that's gonna happen when you eat these is how quickly you're gonna rediscover what you ate for lunch. Now, because I work with the public, I get to interact with some of the greatest personalities this planet has ever seen. Now, we're talking the kind that'll drive you to good old-fashioned purebred alcoholism. Welcome to episode 6 of Dumb Shit That I Noticed Because I Work at a Grocery Store. First up on this crazy train of personalities, we got Know-It-All Nelly, alright? This person will try to tell you that they know exactly where everything is, even though you just showed it to them. Yeah, here's that Kool-Aid you were looking for. It's right here in aisle 4. Oh, I knew where this was. Oh, did you now? Did you also know that I've contemplated getting a drink from aisle 8 5 times today? Oh yeah, aisle 8, that's the drink aisle. I knew that. We gotta go there next. Yep, today is definitely the day I do it. And then we have the classic oversharing Olaf. Alright, sir, right here is that prune juice you asked for. Oh, thank you, God, son. I've been blocked up like the Hoover Dam. I didn't need to know that. Yeah, it's really bad. This one time I took a stick and I tried to unclog myself. Stop talking. Typically I'd say something witty and funny, but honestly, this is good enough to cover it. Welcome to episode 7 of Dumb Shit That I Noticed Because I Work at a Grocery Store. So everybody who works in retail, or in grocery for that matter, has little lies that they tell their customers just so they can avoid starting World War Karen in aisle 6. And if you don't believe me, tell me if this sounds familiar at all to you. Excuse me, sir, could you check if you have this very exclusive coffee that seems to be out on the shelf all the time in the back, please? Sir, I'm pretty sure we're out of that. I'm 100% sure. I'm 100% sure. Could you please just spare 5 minutes, please? You know what, sir? I will gladly go check for you. Hold on 1 second, please. I will so happily do this. Oh, son of a fucking cow! Pardon me as I come through with my Lizzo lifter here, but I'm going to tell you guys about some personalities that I deal with because I work with the public. The types of personalities that make you want to grab a set of these Pokeboys and play a game of tag with the nearest electrical outlet. Welcome to episode 8 of Dumb Shit That I Noticed Because I Work at a Grocery Store. First up on our list, we got Conspiracy Theory Karen, alright? This person will always tell you that you just moved the stuff on them and that the prices are higher than last time. Excuse me, Sonny, alright? The macaroni and cheese was definitely here last time. I know you guys moved it on me. Also in the ad, the prices are higher. What's up with that? Ma'am, we can barely stop teenagers from writing I heart dong in our bathroom stalls, let alone coordinate a game of Tetris every weekend just to confuse you and you alone. And then we got bag bitches, alright? These ones are my least favorite. Hey kid, you know how you just bagged my whole 2 cartloads in plastic? Guess what I want? Oh, you want paper instead? Yeah, 1 second. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've begun to fantasize about downing a whole gallon of this here vanilla coffee creamer, jumping into a freezer, and then having my last act on this planet be turning myself into a human dreamsicle. All because of the awkward things that happen between me and customers while I'm at work. Welcome to episode 9 of Dumb Shit That I Noticed Because I Work at a Grocery Store. Now you might be asking yourself, Jacob, what awkward things could possibly happen while you work at a grocery store? Bro, have you ever been left alone at a cash register with just someone's kid while they go to grab an extra item? Alright, that should be everything. Oh shoot, I forgot to grab one thing. Can you sit here and watch my stuff and my kid while I go grab one last thing for checkout, please? Yeah, sure, I can do that. How's it going, buddy? You good? You good there, buddy? You okay? I see things in my sleep. You do? Why me? Why? Hold up. Now, if you're wondering why, I have taken the time to squeeze my adult ass into one of these child carts. It's because I want to talk about how children for some reason have it ingrained in their brain by Satan that they must throw every fragile item that they can get their hands on out of the cart when they come in the store. Welcome to episode 10, the final episode of Dumb Shit That I Noticed Because I Work at a Grocery Store. Now I don't know when it was decided in the evolutionary chain that human babies would just get the ability to turn into Peyton fucking Manning and just yeet a jar of pickles as far as they wanted to out of the cart, but apparently that was an impulse that was just necessary to include in the gene pool. Now you might say, oh, that can't happen that often. If I had a nickel for every time this has happened to me, Bill Gates would come to me for financial advice. Like, I will just be Jay chillin', stocking the shelves, and all of a sudden, what do you think you're doing there, little guy? Do not, I swear to God, I'll turn you into Flat Stanley with a box of cat litter. Oopsie. Little shit. So as promised, you reached the end. If you're still watching this, wow, thank you for suffering through that. But anyway, this is the part where I'm going to try and get out. I don't know how it's going to happen. I might need to go get some Vaseline and pretend I'm a snail to just wiggle out of this. Mom, Dad, if you see an article in the newspaper about a TikTok star or a TikTok personality getting stuck in a child cart, it wasn't me, all right? I made it out, I promise. I had to call the fire department. You know, I said I felt like a transformer before, but honestly, I'm starting to feel more like a turtle. I also feel like I have a dump truck of an ass right now, just because of how big my rear end is. But like, it's whatever. I don't know how I'm gonna get out. Like, I don't. Oh, that's the hardest part, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I lied. Never mind. Oh. Bro, alright, I've worked out, I've been working out, I know exactly what a workout's like. If you need cardio, go squeeze your ass in and out of these one time. It's the equivalent of like 5.5 marathons. You will be able to eat as much Pizza Hut as you want. You will be able to out-pizza the Hut. You're gonna make Arnold Schwarzenegger look like he's an ant. I hope you guys realize you're getting free tickets to The Miracle of Birth Part 2 right now. Jesus Christ. Oh, I have an ass that I can feel. This is amazing. This fucking thing off. Alright, thank you for watching. Please hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Jacob Lettuce. Adios.